Nick with Wyoming Reptiles. I haven't been posting very often on YouTube, but I got a new cool snake in the box here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. So, this came all the way from Pennsylvania, and it's a surprise, but you guys will like it. Got some packing in here. And this came from Mark McDowell. He's on Instagram. I'll put his link in the description so you guys can go check out his animals. But he's mostly working with retics and ball pythons right now. He has some really cool things. If I can get this bag untied. Ooh, there she is. So what we got here was gonna be a holdback for him, but it's a purple albino sunfire tiger, or a sun tiger albino, whatever you want to call it. And she's active out of the bag. A little chilly, but not too bad, because it is cold here already. But this girl is going to be awesome. Get a little view of her head. And then he said her tail pattern was pretty cool. Very flushed out, which it is. Hardly any pattern from the last third of her body. She's awesome, and I'll give you guys an update on her on Instagram. So I'm gonna try to get one full swoop and update on everyone, all the retics. And so this is the retic we just unboxed, and she's been here for a few hours now. She's the sun tiger purple albino, and she's been doing really well. I gave her this perch and she's just been hanging out on it. Her pattern is awesome, and I like her temperament. She's just food driven in her cage, but once you have her out, she's perfectly fine. And so with a little bit of training, hoping to calm her down a little bit for the cage defensiveness, I had to do it with my other two, and I'm still working with the other two. So the next one is Nala, and she is 50% Kalatoa Superdorf, Motley 50% Het for Purple Snow, so Purple Albino and Anery, and she's awesome. She's about 3.5 feet and about a quarter the weight as Ka, and they're the same age. They're both about a year old from last May, so May of 2017. And you can see she's tiny compared to him, who I'll show you in a second, but I would say she's 3.5, pushing 4 feet. And then this next one is Ka, and his head is right there. How you doing, bud? But he's about 6 foot and about 4 times the weight as her. I use him for some educational shows. I used him 2 weeks ago, and I had kids as young as 3 years old holding them, and he does perfectly fine with them. He is a little cage defensive, but he gets better with every day I pull him out. And as you can see right now, he's probably a little hungry and he just wants some food, but he's got an awesome pattern, and I love he's holding his oranges pretty well, just because I haven't been growing him up too quickly. But he's pretty cool, and I'm excited to see how big he gets. I am currently making him a bigger cage right now. He'll be moving into a 6 foot by 30 inch by 2 foot cage, and I'll give you an update on that when I get it. But here's Ka. He's about a year, 3 months, just like Nala, May of 2017, and he's a whole lot bigger. And different personalities too between the Superdorf and the mainlands. Superdorfs are a little more movement oriented, whereas Ka here he's a lot more chill. He'll just hang out and sit on your arm, where she just wants to constantly keep moving. but they're both really good. I've actually never been bit by either one of them, so that's, I think a lot of it just comes down to being smart when they're in defensive poses. You start to read them, and then also just making sure that there's no food around and handling them. The more you handle them, the more they'll be used to you. He gets a little bit jumpy and I'm working with that, but typically he'll just start running away and I can pick him up. And I'm trying to work to get him to just trust me a little bit more, because I do handle him almost every day. I mean, he's going to be 12 to 14 feet. I don't want a pissed off snake at that size. But thank you guys for watching. Again, this is Wyoming Reptiles and this is Nick. Please follow us on YouTube, on Facebook and Instagram to check out what's going on that's new. We have been a little poor with posting on everything just because life has been busy. We both graduated and now we're trying to figure out the real world type stuff. But these guys are awesome and they're going to be here for a long time to come. So we'll keep updates on them. Thank you.